Hi guys, it's Teresa. Today is art and the garden tour because I like the garden looking so pretty on this cloudy day with a little bit of showers. And the artist is with me today. We're going to see his studio, we're going to see his art, plus the garden where a lot of his pieces are accented, but you've never seen inside our home or his little studio. So we're going to do that today. So let's get started. Up here on the garden side is this lovely PG hydrangea. You can see it's starting to fade to pink. It starts out white. You can see a bloom over there on the right-hand side, fades to pink. It's been in this pot for 3 or 4 years. And I know I need to take it out of the pot, maybe trim its roots. I might do that this fall and give it a better start, but it's been a lovely accent on the deck up here. But over here, you'll see a piece of Reggie's art. You're getting a good picture of what you've done, Reg?
What?
Have you gotten a good picture of your piece
Oh,
of
yeah,
art?
yeah.
And how did you do that?
Strings.
String art. Okay. Obviously, he's going to keep his secrets to
No,
himself.
I could go into detail, but just
Yeah,
strings.
strings. And this stays out year round. It's on metal. And it is all the art in the garden that he's done is on metal pieces, and we never take them down, and they get bigger and better. So follow me down onto this lower deck by the rain barrel, because number one, this has never had this many blooms. This is Mrs. Bly's bulbs, and
Well, that's my.
yeah.
I took care of that while you were gone, and it's the result of my good care.
So even when the blooms die, you can see new ones coming up through here, and I'll get the real name for it. I have it somewhere in one of my other videos, but what a lovely, lovely pot of flowers. Everything's doing beautiful. I've walked through here many times, and the garden looks lovely after rain. We've had several rainstorms, but what I want to show you is this lovely piece of art that Reggie has done, and it just always inspires me to do the sweet potato vine. But this year, the grasses I put in there, and I love it because both of these are really holding up in the heat better than I thought. I do water this pot at least once a day, but from inside the house, and you'll get to see that because we'll go in and see some other art. It looks so pretty from the window. So that is doing what I hoped it would do. Eventually, probably by August or September, the sweet potato vine will be down, covering up where his beautiful piece of art starts. And that metal is so cool. These are all dits and dots. Get it closer, Red. Show how cool this is. These are all hand done little dots that he sat and with one little tiny brush. I don't understand it, but he loves it, and that's what matters. So what we're going to do from here, we'll go down into the main garden, and I'll show you the other pieces of art for those who haven't seen it, and we'll work our way up to the house, and I'll bring you inside the house to show you what else he does. It's amazing. I wanted to stop and show you a little quick fire. It also gets this beautiful pink foliage as it fades. I think it's going to do so much better without the lilac being here. Even though I miss the lilac, I found out also from Yellow House Red Roof. Watch her on YouTube. It's amazing. She told me that she lost her Black Tower elderberry from the same borer.
So it may not have been you.
It may not have been me with the Black Tower elderberry, because she said the same borer, the lilac borer or the ash borer, killed her Black Tower elderberry and her lilac.
Well, now this one's coming back. It's
Yeah,
already 1.5 feet tall.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep an eye on it and see if I see any signs of death on that, and then I know to treat it a little bit. I need to do a little research on what would be organic that I could treat that with. But thank you, Yellow House Red Roof. She's terrific. So we'll come down in here, and it's not so much about how pretty everything's looking. I came out earlier this morning just to walk through in Deadhead. I pulled out, the wind had blown down some of my cosmos, and I've learned that I'm going to I have some of them staked. Next year, I will set up a system for them to protect them as they grow so that they don't fall over. but I've cleaned out a few areas. You can see a little hole over there, and I might put my coleus down here, that big pot of coleus. That would brighten that little hole right down there to make it brighter. But behind this little hole between the daylilies and the lythrum back there are the purple trees. One of my favorite. Reggie did these, I don't know how many years ago. 20 years ago. They're on barn roof metal and they stay out year round. They are fabulous. Just love it. And you can check out Reggie's channel on Facebook, and it's under Reginald Hauver Studio.
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll put that out there for you so that you can see what he does. He does many other things. As we come under the shade garden, I like seeing, hello, this is lovely. And all of his artwork at night is on a spotlight. So it shows up so pretty. Winter, it's definitely beautiful. Again, on roofing metal. And we've never, even the purple trees, he's come in and done a little extra paint on them just to brighten them up. You've never had to redo anything on this at all. But the rains have helped the shade garden. It's helped the perennial borders. I can mow now. I haven't mowed for a while, and I'm enjoying that. I think the red pops. When I'm in my garden, I go back and forth, back and forth. The crocosmia,
Like in life.
Lucifer crocosmia has really popped up. Oh, and then I did take out some cosmos back here where this double repeat blooming rose has started to bloom, and I didn't see that. And it's a knockout rose, so it will bloom off and on till we get frost. But the color is lovely, particularly when it starts to bloom back in here. But I took out a cosmos because I forgot I couldn't see it. So let's keep moving. I think the showers are starting to come back. Let's go up here. Shall we go in the house or through your studio first?
Your call, babe.
Let's do it. You can see the bird bath is bubbling over with water because the rains have been fabulous. Up here on the deck, let me show you one of the things that have always been, whenever we have an open house for Reggie's art, because his gallery is here in the house, he makes these concrete lamps, not just in this form, but in many forms. But if you don't have a concrete lamp for your outside patio that's covered, you're missing out, because no matter how strong the winds, this has never blown over. And it is a must for your back patio and porch. So I think he's going to do a few more of those. We're going to go inside and let's see what we can find. So Reg, what is this piece made of?
Well, it's a 4 foot by 4 foot canvas. And then I made the flowers and the leaves out of texture paint and string. Let me show you. Can you see this?
How about switching me out the camera and you can talk to the people?
Oh, I don't want to be on camera, honey.
Come on, you look good. Come
Do I
on.
look good? My hair
You look good. Your hair looks
good?
great,
Okay.
even though it's a rainy day.
Yeah, it's
So here is Reg, my husband, my photographer, and the artist behind all of this beautiful work.
well, this is just texture paint, sand texture paint to be exact, and some strings laid in there to give it some texture.
Love it.
This is an old chest I found in Reesville, I believe. And I took the 2 drawers out here, and so for some reason, honey, the lights aren't working. But anyway, made it into our liquor cabinet.
Love it. Show the bottom drawer what's in it.
Oh, it's a wine cabinet.
Look at this. This is one of my favorite pieces. It is so good. We have a tiny house, and to be able to have such beautiful storage is amazing. And this is what he does. He did the lamp on top of it, painted the lamp frame, the hearts. And then I came home from looking at this gray couch, and it was at a furniture store or magazine, and they had these colors accenting the gray couch. I came home, I said, can you do something to make the gray and gold that I want? And look what he did. Those are just gorgeous. You can tell him to do anything and he'll do it. And do we like cats?
Little sculpture made out of cardboard and drywall compound. Scrapbook paper on a black canvas.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Cool.
My little guy says goodbye to you every time we leave the house.
This piece of art here, one of my faves.
This is 4 foot by 4 foot, and it's on a plywood base coated with texture paint, and the individual pieces are made from what they call project board. You can get it at Lowe's. It's 1 inch thick by 2 foot by 2 foot, and I combined 2 pieces, glued 2 pieces together, then cut out the shapes on the scroll saw, covered the shapes with paper clay, and then painted in black and applied them to the board.
He also does small pickup pieces on, those are canvases, aren't they, Reg?
What?
Those are canvas.
This is on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are our gram pigeons.
And poetry too.
And poetry.
Yeah.
He writes poetry, he's done theater, he's a creator. We're gonna go around and up on the stairs. Look at this lamp. I will. I've started showing the lamp here. What's it made out of, Reg?
It's a piece of driftwood we found at Stonewall Lake.
Yes.
And
a concrete base.
Set some concrete, yeah. And an old lampshade from Goodwill.
Yeah. Behind it, another piece of art.
Yeah, that was inspired by taking marbles and coating them in paint, black marbles. And,
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then putting them in a box and let the marbles roll around, and they give you this design. And then I just filled in with some acrylic.
I learned something new about my husband every day. You lost your marbles one day.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not that funny. Here's another one of my favorite pieces. And let me tell you, I could take you all through the house because anything that makes it upstairs is my favorite piece. But look at this. This is, and tell them what this is, Reg.
Well, this is Barnwood Builders came to get a log cabin from a friend of mine. And they left the metal roofing. So I took the metal roofing and some of the boards from what Barnwood Builders left and made this piece. I think it has a lot of
And this is the original color
yeah, the original color of the barn roof, yeah.
With the rust included, which I love. And that's the wood that came out of the actual barn part of the cabin part of the house. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I think that's a good example of everything that you do, besides being my videographer and my support. So that is Art and the Garden today with Reggie, the artist. And let's go down to your studio because they'll be impressed how big it is when you look at the size of our house.
It's not big at all.
Let's go downstairs. You show us the way. What happens down here, Reg?
Well, a little bit of everything. I don't get stuck in any certain genre, but I tend to do a little more furniture pieces than anything else.
And do you buy these furniture pieces brand new?
I got this one at the Goodwill.
How do you find these beautiful pieces that you turn into? I'm going to scoot the base out because this piece is dynamic. The vase, the flowers.
Turned out nice.
Yes. I mean, are they all in great shape? So easy to do?
Well, these 3 pieces here, actually 4, because I'm working on another one, were in good shape. I didn't have a lot of repair to do, but so mostly in good shape. I will take less than perfect, obviously.
Yeah.
because I do have.
I mean, I've seen you take pieces apart. This is the base to the one he's working on, which is beautiful. He loves turnings. He loves to be able to do his thing on these art pieces. And here's the top. He spends time figuring out the colors, the designs. Even like last night, we have a tissue box upstairs. I don't know whose tissue it is, whether it's Walmart brand or whatever. And there's a cool design on it. He goes, "Oh, don't throw that away. You're just inspired that way."
Yeah.
So not only does he do furniture pieces and lamps and concrete
I do
stuff
a lot of paper mache.
in this huge studio, which really, as you know, isn't huge. I was just being sarcastic, but he does these amazing art bots, little robots. And this is his art bot. Look at how intricate everything is. He makes all the bodies. Did you do all the artwork on the little canvases?
No, the bot did it.
The bot did it. Yeah. But they are so cool. He does library bots. He's doing this for a friend of his with a bunch of googly eyes.
Yeah.
These are forms for a lamp. Are you?
Yeah.
Maybe
that might be the shade. I don't know.
Might be that looks nice to me.
Well,
I would put that upstairs.
The color's wrong, but
yeah. If things, if it makes it upstairs, I like it. And usually at his shows, there's something I think it will never sell. It's the first thing that sells. So there's something for everybody. And when we have your show, we don't know when that's going to be next.
I don't know yet.
We'll post that out there on your Facebook page, and I'll make an announcement on Facebook and YouTube. But subscribe to his Facebook page. You'll be surprised, and just look through all the years. How many years?
20, 30.
Yeah. He's done a few things, guys, not just what he does for me. So I think it's a good thing to show you there's more to Reg than just supporting me. I support him too. So that's it for Art and the Garden today with the artist Reginald Hauver Studio right there and his lovely pieces. So thanks for watching. Please comment below and then come to an open house when we post it. We'll see you the next time. Say goodbye, Reg.
Bye.